All right, so I just got a call and a message from Sister Kim, and Lester, of course, is at work because that's how, like, Murphy's Law is here. Hey, I just got out of the bath, so I can't get dressed fast enough, but there are 2 horses running up and down Mom and Dad's driveway. Do you want to try to catch them before they get to the road? So, I got my lead ropes.
Hey, I'm Jamie. By day, I'm a director of hospital operations. I travel the U.S., and I'm in and out of meetings, on calls, and managing doctors. But my world gets really crazy once I come home. This is where the real work begins. This is From Suits to Boots.
Okay, they're back here in the corner. I wonder if I should go left or right. These things happen when no one else is home. I don't know how else to say it. And Kim can't come out and help because she had a COVID exposure, so she is quarantined, and I don't want to hang out with Sister Kim at all. These dogs are about the same size as horses. Here they go. Hey! Hey, pretties! Man, oh man. I'm gonna go get on the side-by-side and see if they'll come to me with some food. All right. The good news is Lester left me some greens already poured. Get a little of that. I'll bring my ropes. Probably what I should have done in the first place. Okay, let's go see what they're up to now. So, the fact they have halters on tells me that they got out together. Okay, they're still down here. I see them down the road. I see tails swishing. I'm gonna stop long before I get to them and try to coax them to come to me. I'm probably gonna be heavy breathing before long. Come here, babies. I don't know how Lester makes so many videos with one hand. He does all these things. They know what a food bucket is. Okay. Hi, babies. Oh, you got a bloody nose. Hello, pretties. Okay. So you're hungry horses. And their feet are done pretty well. Hi, baby. Can I touch you? Okay. Oh, baby. You got a pretty good wound. Hi, Pig Trudy. All right. You are this is important that we check this before I put them in any pasture. I think you're a girl. Yes? She just shook her head at me. Are you a mare too? But I'm gonna be real careful about how I hold this rope in case they want to run. And I'm gonna try to get behind them and head them up to our barn, and I will block off one of the pastures just to put them in until I can make a post and find their owners, hopefully. I don't think so. I think I'll be okay. Thank you. All right. Well, I guess it's more normal to walk your horse home than it is to walk your cow home. I used to have to do this with CJ quite often. This one is fighting for food. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. Let's be sweet. Come on. Let's go. I know you're both hungry. I'll feed you both. Come on. Let's go. Okay, come on. Let's go. My gosh. I'm not so concerned about Dixie. She's female. And she's already talking to her. So if they're in this part together, it's probably okay. At least to say hello. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Horses are just amazing animals. I'm out of breath, y'all. It scared me. It scared me to see how fast that they ran away. And the thought of the other one's hurt. I do need to treat her wound. Well, so much for locking Dixie in the barn. I'm out here rambling like Lester. Dixie, be sweet. I know you're bigger. This is your house. Oh boy, that scared me. I may go let them out. Or maybe I even pull Dixie out. I gotta think about this. What's gonna be the smartest move here? think some more food. I think they're gonna fight over the food. So let's start with that. You know, Lester's never gonna believe me when I tell him what has happened, and I'm so thankful that I made this video because he wouldn't believe half the things that happened to me as soon as he leaves some days, but most of the time while I'm waiting for him to get home. You sure are pretty. Dixie thinks so too. It's kind of tiny though. Definitely a smaller horse. Hi, baby. I may love you. I fed you, I get to love you. That's how the rules go at this place.
Well, what a surprise I come home to. I can't leave them here, even for now. You know, you're not supposed to, whenever you bring in a new animal, you have to quarantine that animal away from the others for a while. We will contact Liberty County, that's our sheriff's department, our local sheriff's department, and they will probably send somebody out to pick them up in the next couple of days. And I think in the meantime, the best place to put them is going to be with Tex in his smaller pasture. We'll have to pour the feed to them because there's not enough grass out here for anything. But I don't want them to contaminate our horses. And you know, we do let horses and stuff roam here in the front. You gonna grab them? Yeah. And I also don't want to deny access to our barn to all of our babies who have access to our barn and who are used to being over here. Let me help you. So the reason we're gonna put them in the pasture with Tex is because, which one's the more gentle of the two?
Well, this is the one that I had the rope on earlier.
Yeah.
I think she's mad, or he's mad because I cleaned his wound.
So I can't tell if this is just a pony or a colt, a young horse. Either way, they're both small build horses.
Yeah.
But I think this might be kind of a, and I'm not a horse person. But anyway, so what I was saying is we can't leave them here where the other horses live because they can cross-contaminate things if they have any parasites.
And we don't know what they'll do to the littles, so we can't let the littles back in.
We don't want them to stomp or trample our littles, obviously. So we'll put them with Tex until they come pick them up. We can load them easier out of this.
Oh, he's got like a wound underneath his thing.
Where the halter's wore into him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. We'll bring them over here and we'll pull the halter off before you let them go.
How are we gonna? It's so tight.
It's a her. No, I'll take the halter off. That is sad. We can catch them easier out of this pasture here. Tex, you're gonna have a couple of friends for a few days. And folks, I think it's a lot more difficult for any kind of cross-contamination to happen between cows and horses. And I know for a fact they're not gonna stomp Tex to death.
Do it.
All right, come on, little one.
Come on, baby.
Can you follow? This one here is like, whoa. He has a thing on his nose, a pretty bad scrape.
Yeah, I've treated it.
We'll bring some more hay over too.
It's sad. Look, his chains on him.
Yeah, you gotta take
And
that off.
Rope and everything. I'm sorry, baby. I know that hurts.
They're cute.
Oh man.
Need help?
I think so. It's like got concrete in it. I'm wondering if that's what's on him.
That's sad. Well, it's cute because it's like they came to the right place, obviously. But animals just can't show up here and stay. We don't. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ponies are mean, baby. Those little ponies, those little small horses, that's not a miniature horse. It's just a little pony, like a little Shetland, I believe. I'm not positive. Someone will tell us. But they can be really mean. Look at this thing. They're cute. But yeah.
So soft, his winter coat.
You know, they're like a chihuahua in the dog world.
Yes.
More injuries are caused, I promise you. Well, actually, this is a fact. There are more dog bites every year from chihuahuas than there are pit bulls. You know this, right?
I know.
And I guarantee you, in the horse world, there are more injuries from probably Shetland ponies than there are from the big voodoo types and the big Buckies and the big Dixies.